2 weeks from tomorrow, we return to New Orleans for No Surrender, live on TNA Plus, Triller TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. Welcome to TNA iMPACT.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, he is the TNA X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
It's an interesting time right now, certainly for the X Division champion, Chris Sabin. We learned earlier on this week that at No Surrender, Chris Sabin will be defending his X Division championship against Mustafa Ali. In fact, Mr. Ali has gone one step further. This opening matchup is sponsored by and presented by Mustafa Ali, and I am told to let all of you know that, quote, in Ali, we trust.
His opponent, being accompanied by...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Chris Sabin, I don't understand why you're so upset with me and Jason Hotch. We've just been trying to embrace the change here in the new TNA. And change is upon us. But the change we're looking forward to the most is at No Surrender when you lose your X Division championship. And Chris, tonight I'm gonna give you a preview of what that's gonna feel like at No Surrender when you lose in defeat to this good hand.
To Skyler's point, last week he shot his mouth off in front of Sabin, saying that if Ali is to face Sabin for the X Division championship, that we will have a new X Division champion at No Surrender. Ali saying last week on iMPACT that change is necessary, that people are fearful of change, and that Mustafa Ali is that change. So here we go. This matchup is underway to kick things off here in Orlando, Florida on TNA iMPACT. Still to come this evening, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, goes one-on-one with Alan Angels. In the X Division, we'll see Speedball Mike Bailey battle one half of the Rascals, Zachary Wentz. Also, Orlando's own Trinity teams up with the reigning Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace to battle Giselle Shaw, who challenges Grace for the Knockouts World title at No Surrender. Shaw teams with Evans in a huge tag team match later on tonight. And also, tonight's main event is presented by Cell Phone, streaming on demand this Tuesday, February 13th. It's Alex Shelley, the former TNA World Champion, against Eddie Edwards of the System.
Huge night of action, and starting it off with a hell of an X Division contest here. I was about to say, John Skyler, a very different opponent than Chris Sabin is used to facing. John Skyler, a little bit more of that old school bruiser. Might pose a different kind of challenge here for Sabin, but Sabin able to turn things around here.
First time ever encounter between these two in singles competition. The left shoulder into the top turnbuckle there. Chris Sabin continues to get better and better. Oh, Skyler driving the shoulder right into the midsection of the champion.
Like a fine wine, you could say. But right now, John Skyler, not to be overlooked here. Somebody of immense talent, well-traveled athlete.
Sabin in control of Skyler. Chris Sabin has been X Division champion now for 147 days in his 10th reign. It was 17 years ago that his 4th reign lasted for 154 days. He will eclipse that mark as of Friday, February 16th. Sabin continues to improve. Skyler sending Sabin hard to the outside. Sabin taking a moment to collect himself here. Skyler sending the X Division champion to the outside. Wait a minute. Skyler trying to sneak up on Sabin from behind. Meanwhile, Jason Hotch on the opposite side had the attention of Sabin and distracted him.
That's what you call a good hand and a half there, courtesy of Jason Hotch.
Jason Hotch feeling confident after his victory on Explosion last week, defeating a former TNA World Champion, Rich Swann. There's the cover, knee in the face. AJ Francis had something to do with the conclusion of that match, but still.
And very impressive Jason Hotch was in that matchup. Just like John Skyler's very impressive right here against a 10-time X Division champion. Oh, could be a good couple of weeks here for the good hands.
2 weeks from tomorrow, it'll be No Surrender. We're going to be back in New Orleans Friday, February 23rd. TNA Wrestling presents No Surrender live on TNA Plus, Triller TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. And then Saturday, February 24th, it's Bayou Blast. Tickets are on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
Right now, John Skyler letting the good times roll. Oh, God, at least for the moment. Sabin, at the right moment, they're getting that foot up.
Now Sabin out of the corner in an overhead belly-to-belly. Crash landing in the corner for the champion.
Great counter, great wherewithal there from Skyler.
Cover hook to the leg here. Sabin is still in the fight.
Well, huge opportunity here for Skyler. Now looking to squeeze the ribs, squeeze the breath out of the X Division champion.
And once again, I am told, I must remind all of you watching TNA Impact that this opening matchup is sponsored by and presented by Mustafa Ali. In Ali, we trust. Once again, 2 weeks from tomorrow, Friday, February 23rd, live on TNA Plus, Triller TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders at No Surrender. Chris Sabin will defend his X Division championship against Mustafa Ali. Oh. Sabin trying to get back up to his feet there. Skyler able to cut him down. Focus assault on the midsection, dumping Sabin to the outside. Right now, Skyler's got the attention of the official, Jason Hotch. The other half of the good hands attacking Chris Sabin, sending him ribs first into the apron. The hardest part of the ring, the official didn't see it because of Skyler. Off the senton and the illegal contact by Hotch. A kick out there by Chris Sabin. To your point, the damage done to the ribs, every kick out has got to be excruciating for Sabin right now.
Headbutt there now. To the gut, to the ribs. Oh, went for it again.
Sunset flip. Sabin trying to bring Skyler down. Skyler, oh, smashed his knuckles. Oh, into the canvas and a German suplex.
Snapping Skyler back against the canvas there. Back to an even playing field here for Sabin and Skyler.
Jason Hotch trying to help John Skyler get back into this matchup. He's certainly done enough to get involved in this match. Oh! Sabin right in front of Hotch. Oh, lighting up Skyler. Close range with the DDT. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to get the win in a kick out.
Great resilience there from John Skyler. More than just a good hand in my book, but leveled by the X Division champ.
Kick right to the face, cover. Oh, and Skyler able to stay in this thing.
And continuing to stay in the fight. Not be put down.
Now up onto the shoulders. Is it time for the cradle shock?
Skyler denying it. Whoa!
And Hotch again making contact there. Skyler nearly crashed into Hotch. Oh, and the spear from the apron.
Is that it?
Cover. Oh, and a kick out by Sabin.
So close. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if John Skyler got the pinfall victory over the X Division champion?
Could be huge for the future of John Skyler here in TNA.
Would certainly have a claim on a future title shot. That's for sure.
All from the second rope. Sabin trying to get the boot up there.
That was the second time.
Skyler went for the elbow. Oh, and Sabin prepared for Skyler. Up onto the shoulders now. Is it time? Does he have him? Cradle shock. Cover. Sabin gets the win.
Here's your winner, Chris Sabin.
And Sabin continues to roll as we get closer and closer to No Surrender.
And look at this, Tom. Even the replay brought to us by Mustafa Ali himself. Sabin hitting the cradle shock. He'll be lucky to hit that at No Surrender, if you ask me.
Sabin has Ali to deal with come No Surrender, but the other half of the Motor City Machine Guns will be in action in our main event tonight.